Love, love, love 35. Love, love, love 35. Love, love, love 35. This is Select. Yeah. Select's on me. Select's on me. Yay. You're going to find some other things there too. Like and share these videos. Like and share, like and share. Share and then share and like. Share and like. Or share, like, and share. I mean, just keep sharing this. Share, man. Hey, man, you got to share it, man. How can you see me? I can see you. Share, like. Select's on me. Lots of videos there. Videos there that I'm doing here to help the people. I mean, because that's what I want to do. I mean, because, gosh, like I said, life is a road that we go on, and we never fully arrive. Never. I mean, you got to understand. Well, don't I just get to a point where I'm just perfect at everything? No, I mean, because I'm continually working on myself. I got my own issues. We all do. We all got our crosses to bear. We all got our difficulties and our pains and our struggles and our strifes in our life that we're doing. But you just keep it pushing, and you just keep it driving, and you just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing, and just keep it driving, and you just keep it pushing. Because I got to tell you, man, I have. Personally, I've been on a pretty long journey as far as personal growth and spiritual growth and all that kind of stuff. And the more I do this, the more peace and satisfaction that comes into my life. And, I mean, gosh, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words right there, because you think about some people that, people tend to get comfortable, They just where they're at, and they're just in there, and they don't want to change, and they don't want to do nothing, and and unfortunately, gosh. I mean, it's just you're selling yourself short from what could have been. You're selling yourself short from what could be. Because, before I've talked about the cause and effect of the things that you do in your life are going to open the doors for other things too. I mean, and that's a pretty broad subject. I mean, it's a pretty broad subject, I mean, because everybody's got different intricacies and things going on in their lives that span from all different kinds of directions. But on a basic level, on a very bare bone basic level, we're all humans. We're all the same, and we all, to an extent, beat to the same drum. It's just different ingredients and different things in our lives, but it always boils down to the bare bones basic. And, people sit back and they get comfortable and they settle and then live under like a tyranny or a dysfunction that they just begin to accept and get used to. And then for the most part, probably is that they just sit back and they complain about stuff, right? When you're the captain of your ship, my friend, you're the captain of your own ship. And, for me, the importance of ascending to higher and different levels to be able to experience life on a plane like a plane in a farm town, to be able to experience life on a plane that is enlightening and enriching, and, being able to pursue and try to obtain the best things that I possibly can in life, and not settling, not getting to a point where I'm settling. I mean, life's not easy. Life has a way of dragging you down and pushing you down, and I mean, a lot of these things come from a lack of self-appreciation and a lack of self-love, and pushing yourself to do the best that you can for yourself, for the simple fact of just doing it. And you can sit there and you can sit there and you can sit there and you can say, well, why don't I, why? You know what? You'll never know. You'll never know until you take a step in that direction of self-appreciation and self-love to lead to a higher self-esteem and a better outlook on life and everything. You know, there's this girl, this lady I know that she posted this thing on Facebook, and I know I put it in another video too. It's like, oh, I could just wake up one day and that just life would be better, and I'd say, wow, you know, no. If you want better, if you want change, the only thing that's going to make that happen is you. And, you know, willpower is most definitely an item too, but no matter what you're doing with this particular kind of thing that I've been talking about, as long as you're doing something every day, as long as you're doing something every day, you don't have to accomplish a massive amount every day, working on it, putting yourself under stress, driving yourself crazy. As long as you're doing something, a little something every day, it's going to have a cause and effect. It's going to drive you to even higher levels to create other changes in your life. You know, one of the things that I'm doing right now to nurture myself, you want to know? You want to know? You want to know? You want to know? One of the things I'm doing to nurture myself, and that's to pursue my dreams and desires. You know, part of what I'm doing here right now is there's a pretty bit of a dynamical story there. But, you know, to say that, you know, one of the things that I put across my computer, I must become who I am. I mean, that's kind of like, what do you mean you must become who I am? I know, like, who you are. I mean, who you are is who you are, right? No. We won't get into that. I mean, that's a pretty broad subject there, too. But, you know, it's kind of like a form of, you know, for me, it's kind of a form of self-love and self-appreciation to be able to go after the dreams and the desires of my heart. You want to know why? Because I deserve it. I deserve it. And I deserve to be able to get to those places, to be able to accomplish it and enjoy those things so that I can have those things. Because what are your deepest desires? You know, a lot of it centers around wanting money, you know, so because what does finances give you? It gives you freedom, you know, and so I deserve those things. I deserve to be able to experience those things. And, you know, like I say, you know, life has a way of knocking you down, but the thing that the thing that's paramount, my friend, is that it's all done for the benefit of you, so that you can accomplish your dreams and desires. But you got to love yourself first. You got to believe that you got to have appreciation for yourself. You got to believe that you deserve things, right? Because if you don't get to that point that you think that you deserve anything, well, that's not loving yourself. That's not taking care of yourself. That's not showing appreciation for yourself. And then what do you end up doing? You end up selling yourself short from experiencing the things that are truly the desires of your heart. And so, you know, going through transformation and going through change, sometimes it ain't easy. No, it isn't. No, it's not easy. No, it's not easy at all going through change. No. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you know what makes it easy? I'll tell you, this is the key to what pursuing anything to make it easy. And I can tell you this from years of going through this, is that, you know, pursuing whatever it is in your life, pursuing change, personal growth, spiritual growth, going for goals, doing all those things. You know, the thing that's really saved me the most, and I think this is probably, you know, one of the keys, as long as you're doing something every day. Don't be irresponsible and do just something little tiny here, little tiny here. As long as you're doing something every day towards that goal, towards that desire, towards that want, towards that need, whatever it is, as long as you're doing something every day. And if you can remind yourself to do that you need to do something every day, and doing something every day to appreciate yourself, doing something every day to have a little love for yourself, doing something every day to a little bit encourage yourself. I know, do something every day, okay? okay.